Hello, and welcome to Introduction to Horticultural Practices class. My name is Birgitta Brophy, and I will be your instructor for the semester. I want to take this opportunity to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about my background, as well as welcome you to my garden. Yes, I'm sitting here in my backyard, and I was thinking to myself, what better way of getting to know my students, or you getting to know me, than set the stage for where I live and what I do. Behind me, you'll see my perennial bed. I really enjoy flowers. These are many flowers that I've divided or started from seed, and they provide a lot of visual interest for me coming during the summer months. Behind me, you'll see some sunflowers up in the back there, and those edge my vegetable garden. But I grow everything. I like to grow trees, I like to grow shrubs, I like to grow flowers, I like to grow grass, I like to grow ground covers. And so growing plants, managing plants, maintaining plants, even propagating plants is a passion of mine. Although my background isn't in horticulture or botany directly, that has been always a part of what I've done and where my interests lie. As a young person, I always had a garden. I was always reading about gardening magazines. I was always hanging out in the woods looking for wildflowers. I really have a passion also for birds and nature and finding cool frogs and salamanders and things of that nature. So I guess overall I'm a naturalist. But in addition to that, I have a passion for drawing and the arts. And the drawing and the arts led me in a different direction, or a direction that kind of parallels with my interest in nature. And that led me to study an area called landscape architecture. I first obtained an associate's degree from a state university in what was called at that time landscape management, where I learned about my trees and my plants and growing and all of the natural systems, the soils, the cellular goings-on of plants, and insects and diseases of plants. But after that, I decided I wanted to have some more education and take it to the next level. So I continued my education up at the College of Environmental Science and Forestry, which is in Syracuse, and obtained a degree in landscape architecture. The landscape architecture allowed me then, with that degree and knowledge, to be able to combine plants in aesthetic and an environmentally sensitive means for the ability for man and nature to live together. And that is, I would say, truly my passion, is knowing about plants, knowing about the environment, and knowing about humans, human needs, and the opportunities that are available for us to enhance our lives through the landscape around us. That being said, I would like to provide you all this semester with an understanding of some of the basics of plants. This semester will be an introduction to a number of different plants, landscape management techniques, some of the basic understandings of plants and their parts, and the various things that the plants can do in the landscape. It's so vast, and it's going to be kind of a fast and furious semester, and it's going to be a little bit different because we haven't taught this as a hybrid class before. But I'm really looking forward to engaging you, bringing some of this garden here to the classroom, illustrating with some of the plants we have here or on campus, and also being interested in knowing where your interests lie and how it is that we can incorporate some of those into the class. So not only am I here to do a lot of teaching, but I'm here also to do some listening and to be very interested in where you see your future going within this large study of science, this field of horticulture. And enjoy our semester, learn a lot, and get to know each other, and make sure that this is a good start in the right direction for your futures in horticulture. I will see you on Tuesday for our lab, and please go to now the Vanco Hall presentation for the very first lecture.